Hey everyone, it's Jess.
Hi, and it's Claude.
So today is March 20th, which the UN has established as the International Happiness Day. The UN's intent of this day is to invite everyone, regardless of who you are, where you come from, your age, your background, or any affiliation, to participate in celebrating. So this means whether you as an individual, a classroom, a business, or even a government can contribute to promoting happiness and well-being globally.
I love it. And we feel our guests this episode are a great example of how to bring happiness in your life, whether at home or at work.
Just like us, right, Claude?
Yeah, just like us.
All right, with that, on to the episode. Work Besties! All right. Hello, everybody. We are so excited to have our guests with us. They are some famous people. So Claude and I feel like we're in royalty right now.
I'm starstruck.
So welcome to our humble little podcast is Fogle Grill. And wanted to just say before I ask you to introduce yourself that we are so excited to have you on this. We specifically held off for a certain day to have you. We wanted you to be on the International Day of Happiness because when I stumbled across your TikToks, it just made me so happy. Like it's one of those things that I pay attention to when I have a stressful day. I quickly just go and watch like 2 of your clips and I'm giggling. And it makes me so
that makes
happy.
us so excited. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. So check win.
Yay! Yay! It makes me so happy. And immediately when we decided to do our podcast, sent it to Claude and was like, these are on my wish list. These 2 are amazing.
So thank you for having us. And we are so excited.
Yay. So I'm going to let you guys talk. Do a little bit of intro about yourselves.
Sure. I'll start. I'm Fogle. I've been married for about 14 years. I have 2 kids. My oldest is 9 and my youngest is 5. I've been with my current company for about 10 years, actually 10 years this year. I majored in radio and television production. You're so good at it. Oh, thank you. So that's been helpful with a real knack for it.
So we need you to help us with the editing then.
But yeah, that's a little bit about me. My name is Grill. I started working here 5 years ago and instantly was like, okay, this is someone I want to get in touch with, Fogle. Been married 5 years. I don't have any kids. What else about me? You're a Swiftie. Oh yeah, that's a part of my identity. Big part of your identity. I am a Swiftie. It's on my Instagram bio. A Swiftie. And she's actually turned me into a Swiftie. So yes. She was I was like, okay, enough of this playtime. It's time to get serious. I always liked her, but you helped me get serious.
I will say, so I hooked my daughter, who's 7, onto you guys, and she's like infatuated with Taylor Swift. So anytime you guys have any of the Swiftie ones, that's like the ones she gets so jazzed.
Yay. That makes us even more excited.
Okay, so my first question, when you guys first met, what was your first impressions of each other?
Okay, so we actually have known of each other before I started working here. So she was working here before, and I was like adjacent to like our office area, and I was like in a group email that I was a part of, and I was like, that girl, I know who that is, sort of. And then we started working here. I saw her in the hallway, and I was like, that's it. And then finally she was like, hi, I think I know who you are. My name is Fogle, and just wanted to say hi and welcome you to the team. Then I would like go over to her office for lunch. And then I just stayed over longer and longer. Then I would go over there for like my afternoon snack. All the breaks. Yeah, all the breaks. I had to find myself in her office. My office area is fun. Yeah. There's always like crazy stuff going on there. So everyone goes over there when it's like when you're bored. And that was what I thought was so funny about you is I'm like, this girl seemed like fun.
So we heard at the beginning, right, about the snack. You started to go there to have fun. But what was the situation where you went from coworker to friendly coworker to work bestie?
Sure. So my husband actually works at the same company that we both work at. So one day he walked in and he was like, hey, you and Grill are matching. And we had black pants and a jean shirt like tucked in. We were like exactly matching. Yeah. And for some reason we were like,
let's build a TikTok.
TikTok had like just become popular at that time.
Yes, this was the end of 2020, I think, or the end of maybe it was. I don't know why in our minds matching equals let's build a TikTok, but it did.
Makes sense to me.
Natural connection. Yeah. And so we did. We just went out and we filmed a TikTok and we did it in 3 tries. And at the time, it was just my TikTok, and then we just pressed post, and we were like, that was fun.
And we got like 5 views.
Yeah.
It's like nothing happening. And we're like, that was amazing.
Yeah, but like we just walked away from it, literally skipping away.
And we were like laughing.
It was so fun. And we just felt recharged for the rest of the day. And then it kind of just snowballed from there.
Yeah. Then the next day she was like, I found another dance that I think we could do. And then we both had discovered that like we had performance in our background.
Yeah.
So like we really enjoyed being in front of the camera and like doing something kind of silly.
Corny, yeah.
Silly, like kind of like not ironic, like jokey, but also kind of serious. And then we started doing that every day on lunch break.
It's so funny how you went from matching outfits to then it's so cool, right? To then deciding to do those dances.
Yeah, I know, it's true. We look back and we decided that we were going to match every video.
So every night you would text the night before and be like, what are we wearing tomorrow?
That died real quick because we realized we have very different styles.
Noticed that recently.
Yeah, that was like early on. I think like our first couple months, like 10 videos maybe.
Yeah. Okay. And it would also take us like an entire lunch break to learn like a dance. Yeah.
Okay.
And we would get one video from that one lunch break. So,
and then sometimes we'd have to rehearse. It's true. So we take like 2 lunch breaks to rehearse this like professional level dance that we're like having to like simmer down to our level.
Yeah.
Because we say that we're professional dancers, but we're not.
So to this point, how do you decide about which music, which dance move are you coming up with?
Yeah, we have a whole system, or maybe I have a whole system.
She like I call her the boss.
I will as I'm scrolling through TikTok, I will like the videos that I think that we could replicate. And then the night before our lunch break, I'll go through those likes, and then I will like file them into different files, like voiceovers or dances,
song tests. One for us,
song tests has kind of been we've been focusing on lately. And so then when we come to our lunch break,
she's like, okay, here's what I have for today. So she'll show me the video, and then I'll be like, yay or nay. Although usually I pretty much always trust. Yeah. You'll never give us like a weird one.
After 2 years, like I've figured out what.
Yeah, we kind of have like
what really works.
She'll show me a video and I'm like, yes, no, and then we'll test it out, see if it looks good on camera. Only us. Because sometimes we'll like do a dance that's fun, but then it just looks like we're not having fun.
Yeah.
So then we're like, no, we can't have that.
Or we'll do moves and we're like, we're too much for this move. We cannot be doing this.
It's like substitute dance move because we're like, oh
yeah. Now the big question: who has the better dance move, and who has the best singing?
That's a very easy question to answer.
Who has a better dance move?
Me. And you sing way better than I do.
I don't know. This looks like
you have. Okay, yes, on paper I might be a better singer.
100%. I don't sing. I will not sing. But we both dance well. But you sing way better than I do.
And I
dance a little better than you do.
Yeah. She does have better with intuition.
Yeah. Okay.
She would like
a dance battle. Who's gonna
I
win?
was a cheerleader for like 15 years. So
yeah, that's true. Yeah. Should we do a dance battle?
Sure.
You don't need to.
We don't like competing. You don't like.
I was going to say you can do it against us and win hands down.
Oh yes, I feel like I want to come and move to your state and work to your company to be able. You know, you're having so much fun. Jess, let's move there.
Love
a
that.
blast. Yes.
I have the worst singing voice, so that would scare you.
Oh, I would not sing.
I don't sing.
Okay.
If I have to hum on camera, I like look at Grill like, oh no, I just hummed on camera.
All right, we're gonna move into kind of more of the relationship aspect. You guys gave us kind of like a peek on the tent, how you guys became so close and friendly. What is that one thing that you guys like most about your working relationship?
It's the fun.
Yeah. I don't have fun. Well, and I have fun with my other friends at work. Don't get me wrong. I love them. But I think we have the most fun together. We definitely have she has something that I don't have in a lot of my other friends where like you appreciate all of my like quirky. I mean, my friends appreciate my quirkiness, but you appreciate and like champion and cheerlead a lot of my like crazy ideas. And I'll like do this weird dance move where like I get weird and I'm just like, oh.
And I love it because she's
She's like, I love that. That looks so cute. So yeah, you look super encourager. Oh, thank you, sure.
Yeah, and I appreciate that you appreciate that I'm like as you call me the boss. She's like, let's go, Robin. Let's go. I'm just a very scheduled, honor routine kind of a person. And I need that. I need that. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So I also love that you love that I'm weird and you're okay with it. Like you champion the weird. Yeah. I think we champion the weird.
I think we do for sure.
But that's
For
good.
sure.
That seems like it's like what you are like yin and yang for, to help each other kind of be
totally.
your best selves. Oh,
Because like on paper, no one would probably care as those friends. Because we are very different, but I think together just works out. Yin and yang is perfect.
And when they see us separately, they're like, I didn't know you guys could dance like that. Yeah. These shows like the ladies at work will be like, I didn't picture you moving so quickly. So true.
Well, this probably segues perfectly into the next question then. What is the funniest like interaction you guys have had? Whether it's like a video you did or just in general in the office.
What was that one that you sent me when I was having a really bad day? And I was like, I need you to help me.
Oh,
Cheer me up.
We did something and we ended up like yelling on accident. Like I think I was asking like a question to the audience and I think I was like, what do you think?
Oh yeah.
It came out like, what are you? And we both like the second it came out of my mouth, we both just like died laughing. And you literally said to me, save that and send it to me when I'm having a bad day. And a couple weeks ago, she did text me. She's like, I'm having a really bad day. And so I was like scrolling through my phone. Where's that video?
Where is it?
And it is funny because not only is the like, what are you? Like that was funny within our laugh.
Yeah, you're at this like
my high pitch.
Yeah, this happens like probably on a regular basis. So like, what's the funniest interaction? Like this type of story happens like probably every lunch break where we'll start a video, we go to dance, we super mess up. Yeah. And then one of us like squeals or makes some weird sound. I don't know, we just laugh at ourselves all the time. I have to just laugh. Yeah. I think we're all like a big fan.
Speaking of something,
We are too. So
yeah.
totally.
That should.
And actually, thinking of something funny, I would love to hear one of your pranks.
You want to do the cabinet? Yeah, you can. Okay. So, yeah, we could talk about more of the cabinet. So, one of the offices was clearing out all their furniture. So, they had like desks and chairs in the hallway, and they had this massive cabinet. And I walked by and I'm like, I bet I could fit inside there. And I'm like, we're going to make sure you fit inside there. So I like open it. I didn't break. I'm surprised it didn't break. So I get in and I'm like, Uncle, I can fit in the cabinet. We should like scare people. So I'm not kidding. I was in the cabinet for probably like 10 minutes waiting for someone to walk by. And then she was like, had the camera hidden and she was hiding. And it was like the hallway where everybody goes. Yeah. The main hallway. And so we probably scared like 4 or 5 people. Yeah, and your husband was the one. His reaction was, I was like, outside of the cabinet. And he was like, yeah, we posted a video about it. Yeah, I really want to scroll through. Yeah, it was a while ago, sometime last year.
Yes,
oh my God, that's so
awesome.
funny.
But yeah, that was definitely one of those best.
Oh my God, that's an amazing one. How would your coworkers describe your relationship? You kind of gave us a little bit about this where some people didn't see this as being something that would happen. So in general, is that the consensus? What do you think coworkers would say about you guys? Your relationship?
I don't think they associate us with like fun.
Yeah.
Like, so they see us together, they're just like, oh no. And I was like, what's happening? What are you guys doing? Or if you ever tripod, they're like, oh, you must be going doing your thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I think people think I always feel like they think we're up to no good.
Yes. I think that in a good way. Like, I think
they see us together in a funny way. Yeah. Like, look at those guys.
Yep. Like, if we're together, even if we're not doing anything for TikTok or any videos.
Yeah.
It's just, they're always like, what are you two up to? Or like, where's the camera?
We also have friends in the security office. The security office, they have like cameras all over our whole building. And so when we were first filming in one location, they would like text us and be like, nah, that dance wasn't very good. Try again.
Or like, it's taking you a long time to get this video.
Yeah. Or they'd be like, oh, we love watching you on the camera. It's so funny.
Okay, what is that one thing about each other that you would not share with anyone else? Is there anything?
I mean, I don't think people realize that we're actually really good friends. Like, we're not just like work besties. Like, we text outside of work. I mean, I thought I might tell people that. I just don't think they would know
it. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, people have commented like, "Are y'all friends in real life?"
Yes, I think people think we just do it for views or whatever, but like, I remember we had a point where we were like, we're actually really good friends.
Yeah, it was like probably a year in where I was like, I think we could say work besties. Yeah, but for real.
Seriously.
So you both have significant others. What do your significant others say about your relationship?
I know for my husband I always talk super positively. So he's very supportive.
Okay.
It's not like he's jealous or anything.
Yeah, same. And like I said before, my husband works at the same company. So
Yeah, I'm friends with her husband.
yeah. And he'll sometimes all text something like, we need a third camera person. Like, can you help?
Always like the third member.
He's always so supportive. He'll ask me like, and then I'm like, oh, how was TikTok today?
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah. Really supportive. Yeah, very supportive. Yeah.
That's awesome. I feel like that makes it so much easier too, right? Because then you've got that like built-in system of like, guess what? I'm not going to vent everything to you. We get to vent to each other, and I'm helping you too.
Yes, it's true. I do vent to you a lot. It's built in, right?
That's the built-in best part of it.
Yeah. Yes.
So now we're going to look a bit more into the benefits of those work friendship. You said earlier, right? It was a lot of fun. That is really something that you cherish. But is there any other part of really what works and what the benefits of this work relationship and dancing together brings you?
Yeah, I mean, we are best friends.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hilarious because we only have a 30-minute lunch break. We choose to only take a 30-minute lunch break.
Yeah.
But the conversation that happens on the way to our filming location, like we would find ourselves just kind of like deep conversations, not about work necessarily, just about like what's going on in our life and stuff. And that was just, that bonded us. Even though it's like a 3-minute walk, we would find ourselves like, okay, we gotta focus. We gotta get to the videos.
And we would have those conversations even before we started filming.
Yeah.
Remember back in your old office?
Yes.
I would go in there and I would be like finding myself like pouring out my heart. Like, I don't know what to do here. Or like, this is so funny. And you share like random facts about each other.
Mm-hmm.
And that kind of like, I was like, this is someone I definitely want in my life because she's cool. She listens to me. I feel like I have someone at work all day that I could go talk to at like any time of the day.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
And I think too, there's been times where we've like crawled to our lunch break, like we are not having a good day. And we'll tell each other that, like, I'm not having a good day. Like, and we'll say, like, we don't really want to talk to the camera today.
Yeah.
Because we really pride ourselves on being authentic and real, and we don't use filters. And so, like, if we're not feeling it, we don't force it or push it. And so there's times where we're like, okay, let's just like do some videos or whatever.
Do like a dance or something.
Like a video in, a draft or two in, we're just like, okay, I'm back. I feel better. And it was really fun. We've never really had guests on our page. And we had a coworker who was leaving this week, and she said, one of my parting requests is, can I be in one of your videos? And we're like, sure. Like, we need to talk about it first.
Yeah.
We have a little meeting, but then we decided to. And it was really fun because she got to watch like
our interactions.
Yes. And then she got to be a part of a video, and she was giggling and laughing, and she was like, I see why you guys do this. This is the best way to spend your lunch break. And it was fun. I think that was the first time we had seen someone else experience that. Like, okay, we're not like alone in this. This really is a lot of fun. It's been a good time, and I'm like,
Right.
That's so sweet. Do you think you guys would bring in other guests then at some point in time, or is that, you think, still limited?
We've always said that we're open to it. Yes.
Okay.
Depend on the people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is, Claude, we should buy our flights right now.
Yes.
do it.
Claude.
Yeah. We both have to always be on board. Yeah. Whatever we're doing. So if it's a dance or a song or whatever it is, we both have to be like,
if we're not like 100% in it.
Yeah.
Although there's been a couple of dances where I've been like, I do not see the vision. And they're like, I have a vision for it.
Yeah.
I'll like, trust you.
Yeah. That's different than
that
like
take a while to
build that trust, right?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That flows into having people on too. We have to both be like, yes, this thing, these people. Yeah.
We saw you started to bring someone from work, but otherwise, really, as a company, did they help to foster, this work bestie situation?
Like, are they supportive of it, or did you have to kind of?
we had like a Thanksgiving like lunch party thing.
Like, you could bring your families, and there's food, and
our like executive, he brought us into his office a week before, and he was like, okay, I want to do like a game, and I want you two to host it. And we were like, okay, why? And he was like, you guys have an energy that I want the rest of the staff to feel. And so if you're up in the front, like leading the game, it was the one time we had to compete against. It's true. I was like the team leader of one team. Yeah. He was the team leader of the other one. So sad. But it was fun. He was loud as we were team players.
That's healthy competition.
That was really cool because he was like, this is something we want everyone, like you guys like bring up the energy and the fun. And then when he introduced us, he was like our very own micro influencers, Fogle Grill. And then it was like so fun. It was a blast.
That's
so
adorable.
Awesome that they are actually nurturing that and see actually a value in bringing this positivity in the workplace.
Yeah. Yeah, we're very relationship-y here at work.
Yeah. Like our bosses, they know that we do this. They support us. Yeah. I think they also know too that we don't mess around. They know, we get our work done. We do this during work hours. We're not like spending tons of time outside of lunch break.
Great. So now, in one of our episodes with Jess, we were talking about other work besties, which I didn't per se wanted to hear about it. But do you have any other work besties? And how different is that relationship with them?
Yeah, I have a girl in my office who I'm very close with, like in my direct department area. And we're very close, but she doesn't like being on camera. So I talked to her one time and I was like, I know, like me and Fogle, we say work besties, like you're one of my work besties too. I like talk to her like throughout the day. And she's also one of your friends. Yeah. So it's not like a lot of people on our staff are really good friends.
It's true. Yeah, I'm really good friends with my office area, like very good friends. But I would say the relationship is just so different.
Yeah.
Like we'll hang out outside of work, but I'm not filming videos with them. Yeah, it's just very different. Obviously, I work with my husband, so that he's like automatic work best friend.
Yeah, sure.
You'll have that.
Remember when you used to have lunches with him?
I do. 2 years ago. It was
yeah, it's a thing.
You're like, I see you at home for dinner. It's fine.
Yeah. Dinner together.
And breakfast too.
It's true.
All right. So we made it to the speed round. So what we plan to do is ask you a question and you're supposed to answer for your bestie. So you've each provided your own personal answer so we know the right answer. Okay, so what we'll do is I'll ask the question and then I don't know if you guys want me to ping pong back and forth who goes first or if you just want to like blurt it out, whatever your answer is. And then Claude's going to tell you whether or not you're right or not.
Okay. What do you want to do? Do you want to be blurters or...
Like she has to punch me, we'll just say it.
Yeah,
let's do that.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. And then we can be like, you were right, you were wrong. Correct. Okay. All right. So first question, how long has your work bestie worked at the company?
10 months.
They got that right. Okay. So what is the name of your work bestie's previous work best friend?
Christina?
Oh, previous, like at the same company?
Doesn't have to be at the same company. It could just be your previous work bestie.
Oh. I would say, I didn't think of it that way.
Okay.
I know. Well,
wait.
My response is also my previous company's besties.
Wait, I think I put my previous work bestie.
Oh. I thought you didn't have anybody at your old company that you like had friends. I do have friends. I do.
Yeah. She got it right.
Oh.
That is how you answered.
Oh, really? Wow.
You didn't have one.
So that's hilarious. You're by yourself.
So then, with that information, my previous company, who was my work bestie?
Good question. I have no idea. Curves? That was like a long time.
Oh, that was my first job.
Yeah.
We didn't say the OG. We said the previous.
I think I know where you worked before you.
I was just another nonprofit with Dave. My husband.
Yes, that is how you answered. I assumed it was because it was this company.
Yeah. My husband and I are big fans of each other. If you can't,
I was gonna say, I didn't realize it was a previous company too. Wow.
Yeah. I am not like losing.
I'm sorry.
Oh man, should we keep score? I'm just kidding. There's no real winners or losers in this game.
I know.
All right, you can make it up here. What is the name of your work bestie's significant other?
David.
Andrew.
That one was too easy.
Yeah.
What is the name of your non-work BF?
Kelly.
I'm a terrible friend. David?
Yes.
Is it bad that you said your husband? I didn't say my husband.
No.
Yes, he is. But that's the line. I never called him like,
He's like my best friend.
I mean,
if my husband listens to this, I'll just get him.
You didn't answer the question.
God.
how long have you been each other's work best friend?
2 years.
Really happy years.
Both correct.
You both got it correct based on what you answered.
Fulfill.
What is your work bestie's favorite hobby outside of work?
Running or working out. Yes, Dane.
Yeah,
Do you have
you got it.
painting for you?
That
Like,
is
in my mind.
part of it.
I think I put like
You
a couple.
went. You have a lot. I don't know how you keep
Okay,
it going.
well, it's been a lot. He's going to help me guess.
Okay, painting,
Okay.
listening to Taylor Swift, watching movies.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, pretty much. She's got music, watercolor, watching TV.
Oh, music. Yeah, music. No, yeah.
Like you,
Yeah,
that's
that's-
music.
I'm also a musician, so yeah.
It's true. My favorite question. Which one of you, from your work bestie's perspective, do you think would survive longer in a zombie apocalypse?
Fogle, for sure.
I'm
So
not
I
here
want
to
to
hear
hear
just like-
why.
Yeah.
I'm prepared for everything.
You're like borderline doomsday. Borderline.
But maybe like just a little. I have a police scanner. I have a police app on my phone. So like if something's going on, people come to you like, I hear lots of sirens. What's happening? You know what? Hold, please. Traffic collision.
It's also because like you would be a phenomenal like news anchor or like news reporter.
Yeah.
You're always like following.
That's what I went to school for. So I think I have that like love
Yeah.
for like
going on.
what's happening. I want to be in the know. So I think with that comes
Interesting.
zombies.
That is very
I
interesting.
got it.
So you can also like beat up anyone, like zombies.
What? That's what all
That's
that working out's about?
I guess so. Prepping to fight off the zombies.
Good to know. Okay, so completely switching gears. What is your work bestie's catchphrase or something that they say that we think is kind of like overused?
Okay, for yours, let's just
Yes. When I
Ding,
first
ding,
like, we'll like watch a video one time and I'm like, I think we can let's just see where we're at.
And so that's like a zero rehearsal.
It's true. Because sometimes I just need to see like how close are we to getting this video.
Yeah.
Like,
Everyone's
do we
trying
really
be
have to
that.
scratch it or is there parts?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
No, I don't think I have a phrase. I don't even know what I don't remember what I put. I think I might have answered wrong. This is the one I was nervous about.
You make more sounds. Like when we're doing stuff, you go like, ooh, ah, like you do. I would say you're more approachable than like a phrase.
I was like, yes. Yeah, and I'm like, well, yeah, you're right.
That's what I would say.
That's
All right, well,
hilarious.
now you're officially even then in the score count because
Okay.
that's not what you answered. However, I think you did answer the question wrong.
I did,
Because
yeah.
you also
What'd you
put, let's just see where we're at. I was like, wow, they both overuse it.
Oh, maybe I put it that. I answered it wrong.
Yeah. I wanted to do people still.
You
Yeah.
both answered it. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's still a good one. I liked
What
it.
is wrong?
Then it's not wrong.
All right. Yes. All right. Well, we definitely finalized that. I think you guys were amazing at it. So winners all around.
Yay.
But we were so happy to have you. I think we can really feel the fun and, that friendship that you have together. So what is your favorite memory of your work BFF?
I have two.
Yeah.
So we went and watched the Taylor Swift movie together.
Yeah.
And it was like, I got to experience something that like,
That was
real. Yes. I felt like I like witnessed a new part of you.
It felt like we escaped like the whole world. Because there was like no one in the theater. It was just like us.
And we were just like dancing and singing in the theater.
And I was like talking to you about everything.
And I would like ask for questions, and because there was no one in the theater, I could be like, okay, so why is she doing that? Why is she wearing that? Why did she change? And then Lance Bass
Wait, what?
commented. I'll say it again. Lance Bass commented on one of our videos, and I always joke. And
You
say
guys
maybe
have
it was
got to do a dance with him.
That'd be a dream. I always
Oh.
joke and say maybe it was his assistant. I don't know. In my wildest dreams, I wanted.
It's him.
It was him.
Oh, it's him. It's him. It's got to be.
But I FaceTime it was, and I FaceTime her. So I like went on my phone, and I was like, I saw a little blue check. I'm like, I think this is Lance Bass. I have to FaceTime. Yeah, Grill. And so I FaceTimed her, and she answered because I never FaceTime anyone really. And it was
That's
like
worthy, though. That is a worthy one.
I was like, what is happening?
seriously.
You're like,
So I think
apocalypse is
those are-
happening.
The zombies are coming.
The zombies are here.
Right.
So those
Oh
are
my
two
God.
highlights that I always hit on.
Wait, did you slide into his DMs? Slide into his DMs and get him to dance with you.
That'd be so fun. I think he
Do
lives
it.
in
You
LA.
never know. You never know.
I mean,
He can,
Is
the
that
worst.
listening?
Yes,
I
Lance
love
Bass.
you. So then, in that case, if he's listening, Jess, we're FaceTiming
We will
each other.
also
Oh my
FaceTime with you,
God.
Lance.
that's great.
Beside, dancing with Lance, what are your future plans? And how can everyone follow and like you? First of all, let's make sure that our audience know your pages.
Every
but,
way to
you
get
know,
in contact with you,
yeah.
including Lance.
Now, you can find us on TikTok and Instagram at Fogle Grill.
Yeah. I mean, we're just going to do what we're doing. Like we don't do what we do to grow or to get more audience. Obviously that makes it more fun, more exciting. But we're just going to do what we're doing. We're going to have fun. We're going to be real, authentic. Yeah. So whatever is in the future, we're excited for.
We've always kind of said, like, if things like kind of fall into our laps, we're not gonna like deny it.
Yeah.
But I think we also would we've reached out to a couple like brands.
We have. Yeah.
We're like, we'll wear your clothes. Be like, we used to do outfit of the day, and we talk about like all the clothes that we wear. So I think we would like make an effort to get like a brand deal. That'd be
Oh,
super
that'd be
so
amazing.
fun.
It's something we're already excited about. Already
Wearing, yeah. We have like bracelets, and we always feel like we tag the that you bought that.
Yeah.
But they always are like, we just do what is us, and it's flourished. Yeah, so
Yay.
insane that it flourished as much as it has. We're always like, can you believe it? Like, this many people are following us?
Yeah. If we know for some people it's not a lot, but for us, we're just
It's a lot for us.
it's a lot. Yeah.
That's great.
So what would be your advice for future generations of work besties or places and organizations to help kind of foster work besties? Kind of similar to what you guys did. Like, what would be something you would give advice
Pay for them to go out to lunch together.
Oh, that's a really good one. That's a really good one.
Yeah.
I think like where we work really encourages talking in the halls or just hanging out. And so just being in an environment where you can have a work bestie and they're not like, are you working? What are you doing? They know that we're going to get our work done. And if we're talking in the halls or on our lunch break together, there's not this weird, like, I don't feel like, oh, we can't be together. Oh, we have to go to work.
Yeah.
So just being able to do that. And then just have fun. Find someone who is the yin to your yang and
Pay attention to who's around when you feel good about yourself. That's a really good one.
I love that too. That's a really great way to end it. Oh, yeah, because one of the things we talk about is how work besties can really help solve some of the world epidemic of the loneliness that's out there.
Totally. Yeah.
It's
I agree
important
100%.
to
you
have
spend
that.
so much time at work.
Right.
And if you don't enjoy the atmosphere that you're in, it's no fun.
Yeah.
Right.
But I get excited when we see each other in the halls. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. And we've taken the time to like get to know each other and learn.
totally. Which takes work and effort and vulnerability and all those things. And
Right.
I
Like
think
any relationship for sure. Right. Yeah. But it's worth it. Like the benefits outweigh all of the investment. Oh, that's the best. Well, guys, this was amazing.
This was
I cannot
so
thank
fun.
you enough.
Thank you.
So we definitely will have to find a time for all of us to get together, whichever coast, or maybe both.
Love that.
And of course, a solid picture of all four of us with Lance Bass would just be the dream.
That would be awesome. A dream.
That's the goal.
Yeah, goals. But if we could take away from this, I just want to say, I think the lightness you brought to this, the happiness, the fun factor to me is really what stands out. And I'm just so appreciative of you even joining our podcast to talk about it and bringing this to kind of the broader audience as well. So thank you.
Thank you.
We're so excited. And we hope that we can stay in touch and continue to learn from you guys. And hopefully we can get you on the next episode that we do with pranking.
Also,
We love that. Yeah. Thank you for having us. This was so much fun.
yes, and we love your content.
Yeah, we do too.
The pictures kill me. It's my favorite. It's so inspiring. You talked about like we need to read these, like replicate some of these. Yes, they're hilarious.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
The first time we clicked on your page, we saw that. We were like, oh, those are our people.
Yeah.
It was like kindred spirits. I like started scrolling deep into you guys and I was like, oh, inspiration right there.
Oh, I love that.
All right. Well, we will chat soon. So thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
But I don't know about you, but this episode has me smiling nonstop. I mean, Fogle and Grill, they just bring so much joy and positivity.
Yes, what great examples of happiness, right? And on that note, we wish you all a joyous International Happiness Day. And as always, to all the work besties out there, keep supporting each other.